Hello and welcome to our tutorial. In this video, you will see how to set up a geopoint map. There are 3 different geopoint maps. The geopoint map allows you to place measure values on the map using geographical coordinates. The bubble map allows you to place bubbles on the map. Each bubble can represent data using its weight and color. The pie map allows you to display pies on the map. Each pie visualizes the contribution of each dimension value to the total. To add a geopoint map, click on the geopoint map icon in the component area. Now we have an empty world map. We have a set of default maps that you can choose, or you can provide your own shaped files using the load and import map. In my example, I will use the map of the United States. To visualize data on the map, you will need to add geographical coordinates. Let's drag and drop the latitude and longitude fields. Drag the sales amount field to the value placeholder, then drag the store city in dimensions. Now geopoint maps display sales amount for each city, and hover over to see additional data in a tooltip. Here we can see the city. I drag stores in measures to see how many stores there are in the city. We can configure our map by clicking on the cogwheel and make some changes in the Layout tab. First, you can rename your map. The tooltip measures and dimensions and the values. Lock or unlock the navigation. Full extent allows you to display the entire map. You can also edit shape titles. You can select an attribute from the list or use the preview window. As for all dashboard items, we can make this map interactive. We click on the cogwheel and enable multiple master filter. Now when I click on different values in the map, it will filter my cards according to the selected store. Now let's see the clustering. If a geopoint map has a large number of values, it's difficult to display unitary values. When you enable clustering, it gathers a large number of points close to each other into the same group of dashboard elements. Let's have a look now at the second geopoint map type, the bubble map. I can convert this map by right-clicking, Convert to, and Bubble Map. It will display sales for each city using different sized bubbles. I drag and drop the quantity in the color placeholder to see the quantity for each city using different colors. By clicking on the Options button, we can change the colors of the bubbles. We can select the start color and the end color of the palette, and if needed, you can even configure each color on the right side of the window by clicking on Allow Edit. We can change the number of levels and choose if we want to use percent or absolute scales. Most of the time you will need a percent scale that will be automatically recalculated according to the data displayed in your dashboard. Bubbles map interactivity is the same as the older map. We can configure our map by clicking on the cogwheel and make some changes in the Layout tab. There are the same settings as before. At last, we can add the color legend or the weighted legend on the map and choose its position. Let's have a look at the third geopoint map type, the pie map. I will convert this map to a pie map. I drag the category in the argument placeholder, and now each pie displays the contribution of each category's sales to the total. We also have a new view for the quantity, which displays us the contribution of the category's quantity to the total. The tooltip will display values for each city. Like the other maps, you can use the pie map as a filter. We can configure our map by clicking on the cogwheel and make some changes in the Layout tab. There are the same settings as before. At last, we can enable or not the weighted pies to adjust pie size according to their values. Also, we can change the global or local colors. Here it's for the category. Thank you for watching this video. To learn more about all the available functionalities, refer to the online documentation.